Hi there, Garry Turner here, founder, curator and business developer of the Radicality ecosystem of transformative partners. Do check out the website at radicality.co.uk. What I'm recording today for you is a video to make you aware of an incredible book, if you are not already, called Hospicing Modernity. There's no better way to describe this book than to read the back cover to you, if I may. Driven by expansion, colonialism and resource extraction, and propelled by neoliberalism and rapid consumption, our world is profoundly out of balance. We take more than we give, we inoculate ourselves in positive self-regard while continuing to make harmful choices, we wreak irreparable havoc on the ecosystem habitats and beings with whom we coexist. But instead of drowning in hopelessness, how can we learn to face our reality with humility and accountability? It's a heavy read, and it says it on the back. You know, this book is not easy. It contains no quick fix. There is no one big way to solve some of the most interconnected, most systemically challenging issues that we're dealing with today. Now, as someone, you may or may not know that I work within the middle of these harmful, extractive, colonial-based systems within chemicals, within the extractive industries. And the funny thing is, we all do, because ultimately, if you look at everything that the Western world is predicated on, it's predicated on growth at all costs, it's predicated on consumption, it's predicated on accumulation. And we've also been conditioned through education throughout our lives, I don't know about you, but certainly I have, to believe that the answers to our most deep inner feelings and needs come from the outside of us. We will feel okay when we get the job promotion. We will be okay when we have a partner. We will feel okay when we have the 4.2 family. We'll be okay when we have enough money in the bank. That senseless and endless chase towards I will be okay when is why people burn out. It's why people feel spiritually bankrupt, like I did back in 2013 when I sat in my apartment with the great salary, the incredible wife I'm grateful to still have today, was my girlfriend at the time. You know, I had everything that I'd been conditioned mattered, yet I was spiritually bankrupt. I sat in my apartment feeling completely inside out hollow. And for whatever reason, that started me on an incredible journey of curiosity, for whatever reason. And that continues today. But if I didn't have that moment of intervention, I'd be in a midlife crisis and I would not be able to see or sense anything like this book offers us, Hospicing Modernity. You don't need to have had an inner crisis like I had to wake up and realise what's going on in the world. Indeed, I wrote a blog called Willful Blindness not so long ago. You can find that on my Substack, Expanding Possibility Within Ourselves and Industry. And it's really fascinating when we start to join the dots beyond the confines of our Western privilege, beyond the confines of what we believe is normal. There is so much more going on within us and outside. And this book is an invitation to explore that. Western capitalism, Western neoliberal capitalism is the house of modernity. It's a house that's been designed over 600 years of colonialism to benefit 1% of people over the other 99%. And bear in mind that 85% of that 99% are the ones that are the sweatshops for our Western apparel. They are they're the mines where the rare earth metals get extracted to go into our mobile phones and into our electric cars. You know, there is no shame or guilt required as you listen to this message, just curiosity, an invitation into curiosity and to explore what this book may offer you in terms of expanding your perspectives. And I'm particularly talking to you, my friends, the CEOs, the chief sustainability officers, the chief financial officers, the chief commercial officers, the chief human resource officers, those of you that work within the sectors that I do, up and downstream from chemicals. You know what I'm talking about. You know this is true. And it's not always comfortable to be able to have these conversations. So there are these very complex yes and conversations that need to be had. There are these very complex and more conversations to be had. And Hospicing Modernity allows us to dive into that, to explore that from a place of holding multiple perspectives, not being pulled into the binary, and really allowing us to explore what might be possible for me, for you, and most importantly, for future generations. Our businesses are some of the biggest catalysts for positive change if we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, humble, and to explore what this book offers us to explore. Have a great day. All the very best for now. Check out radicality.co.uk. Check out those transformative partners. My email is garry.turner@radicality.co.uk. I do hope we get to speak. Cheers.